Hi guys.
It's us, Harvey, Logan, and John.
And today we thought we'd start a new series.
Yeah.
Because we can.
It's a Pokemon making series.
Pokemon cards. Because we can.
We made our own Pokemon cards.
Plus I was melting. So that's why I'm in shorts and a t-shirt.
Okay, so
Plus, I'm going to show you through one of my Pokemon cards.
Okay.
Shush.
Harvey, do you want to go first?
Of course I do. That was in the script.
And
Why
I'm
am I
going
not
second, okay?
Okay.
And Logan's going third. No, seriously, I just told Logan.
And Harvey,
So,
move it over a bit.
This is his whoever you want
There.
to be character.
Seriously.
Hey.
It's so cool. He has 999 health. This is gonna be the max of our Pokemon. And there's even more attacks on the back.
It's also a full art. And yes, there are more attacks.
He's
on
basically the embodiment of time.
the back. And destruction.
Is that all you want to show?
I'm going to explain his attacks.
Okay.
First is his static breaker attack. It deals 100 electric damage. Shade zaps the enemy with a chance to paralyze. Now by
Nice.
chance, I mean flipping a coin.
Flipping a Pokemon coin, if you ask.
Next, Frozen.
I think you're only gonna go for about 30 more seconds, okay?
It's basically the same thing except with ice energy, and it can freeze. Next is okay. Okay, I can barely see that because it's in yellow. Fiery Wrath.
Alright, turn it back on.
Okay, now that was almost blind. Basically the same thing except with twice as much damage, 2 fire energies, and a chance to burn. And last, Finale. Do I even need to explain?
That's actually what the card says. Now, would John like to go and take the hot seat? That's actually
Yes.
not that hot, because I'm sure Harvey didn't fart.
I did not.
Now, let's turn that back over. And
Okay,
now.
so I do have
currently playing Geometry Dash in the
I do have an EV evolution. Yes, a Glaceon. And I wanted to show you an attack.
Exciting.
Ice Bind or Bend. If your opponent doesn't discard a card from his or her hand, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed.
Now, can you show your custom cards of the day?
Dun dun dun.
No, we'll try and do this as much as possible.
Oh,
but
so
today we're just going to show
good.
these.
We might do this once a week.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is me. Yes. Okay,
We can't see it on camera. There we go.
so there is me with a diamond play button and the mini versions of Logan card. Show him the corner. Show him the corner.
No, I can't resist. I can resist not to show, because it looks nothing like mine.
Yeah, I made.
So yeah, it's attack.
I made a mini failure. It's the diamond play button and a smack, which the diamond play button does plus 100 damage, and the smack does 100 damage. On to my next one.
Yep.
My Roblox character, I did Jdizzle 3768. I messed up the corn horribly. There's a mace and a sword in his hands. I did not wipe the attacks. I did not feel like writing them. So the attacks are: he can hit with his sword or slash and his mace. and only one of them does 100 damage. So
Except
both
you
of
can't
them
remember because
together
you
will
didn't feel like writing
will
them
do
down.
200 damage. And that's pretty much all. So moving on to my third and final one.
Of the day. Or week. Episode.
A
whatever.
fighter calculator. Its only attack is math, which does plus 100 damage.
And that's really all it's
Even
for.
his attack is math.
Okay, so now we have the final cards of the day, and these are personally my favorite. Not just because I made them, because they look extremely epic, right, guys?
Yeah.
Except for mine.
Yeah,
Mine-
Harvey's is like the all-time best. But as you can see, I can't because I'm operating the camera, even though it's on a stand. So I'll just kind of wave them over. This was my first one of the day. It is
Bone tubes.
Bone Tubes. It's a skeleton YouTuber, and his attacks
Is
are the Bone Play Button, which does
Yes.
50 damage. And it's the only one of the cards today that has resistance. It's resistant to fire and water. Now, for my second card of the day. This one's a girl, and it is White X.
and
This one
explain
looks
the
the
attack.
coolest. So there's Zap, which is that lightning arm there. And there's also that sword slash crossbow, which also does 30 damage, and Zap does 50. The cool thing about this is probably the hair. And she just
It's
looks
cute.
completely awesome. Oh, and
The
by the
hair
way,
is-
she's an EX.
The
Yes,
hair
EX.
the hair is complete lightning, and her legs are a cloud. So I guess they have a chance to strike. Lightning.
Yes.
She lives up in the sky.
She has 300 health. My other card only had 100. But now, for my final card of today. And
It's
this
in-
one's my favorite. It looks just awesome. So so here we have it.
It's
The
a
basic-
fighter apple.
It's a fighter apple. I know it doesn't look like much, but Sword Slice does 20 damage. And, oh, you can see that. And Shield does 30 damage. Sword Slice only does 20. But isn't the artwork on this just so cool? Those would be archers and knights and stuff. But more of that will be later.
Yes. And
So I think that's gonna end the episode. It's already at like 7 minutes 45 seconds. So for
and that one Logan it was inspired by Harvey because he loves apples.
yep. Now you're thinking like Logan.
Oh my
what
god,
the-
I think
what
I'm
the heck
actually.
are you
Yes! I beat Jumper!
doing? You're like Logan. What are you doing right now? But
I beat Jumper!
TNT. TNT.